guys, I'm DDGQWAY. Welcome to my channel over here. As you see in the title and in the thumbnail, we are getting into the Nomad Cosmetics Okavango Safari palette. Now, this just launched a few days ago, okay? As usual, I don't show what the palette looks like in the intro because you gotta stick around and watch the tutorial to see, but I mean, can you see? We came up with this green and brown look. I am in love. If the camera focus. I am in love with this look. This is very simple. It's very quick look. The palette, I had no problems with this palette. But yes. So hopefully you guys seen this and like, oh, I like her look. You know, I try to make my look a little different from everybody else's in hopes that it gets more clicks. And, you know, people come through, check it out because it's a beautiful look. I love it. It's easy. Very, very easy. Very quick. So, guys, if you want to see how I got this look and what the palette looks like, go ahead. Keep watching. But please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And go ahead and follow me there on the TikTok and the Instagram at same name, DDGQWAY. There should be no excuses why you can't find me. So guys, sit back and relax and check out this video. And I'll see you in the next scene. Okay guys, so yeah, welcome on in. It's been a while. I just have not been in a makeup mood all week. I've been trying to, and my bed just like, no, just stay with me, lay with me. Like, I'm trying to get out of this makeup funk, but I'm here. And as you see in the title, and as you see in the thumbnail, we're going to be playing with the Nomad Cosmetics new palette. I do not know why Felicia, the owner of Nomad Cosmetics, chooses to name these palettes names we can't pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Okavango. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be playing with the new Nomad Cosmetics Okavango Safari palette. Stunning. This is so pretty. I did not know this is like velvet, like it's felt. Don't know if you can see it, but it's furry. Did not know that. So I do get PR from Nomad Cosmetics, and I'm so happy and so grateful. And we're gonna pop this open and see what we have. So, as you can see, we have neutral tones, cool tones, warm tones, your browns, your greens. Definitely a safari themed palette. When I saw the tiger, I'm like, yep, this is gonna be browns and neutrals. Very stunning, very pretty. This is the first that she has done this type of color story. Usually she's bright, fun, colored palettes, but I think with the theme that she was going for, or the place she went to, you know, the safari, that's the colors you're going to see when you go to a safari. You're not going to see a carnival. So, that's okay. We're going to come up with something today, and I'm just basically going to do a look that I have done on my other platforms that is new here. It's going to be real simple, no cut crease. Anybody can do it. It's getting hot. Why am I hot? The air is on. Alright. Yeah. So, we're going to go get into it. We're going to go and prime and clean up our brows. The Louise base, room number 1. I need to get some more of this because I am out. And she doesn't have any in stock. Way to go. Okay, so the first shade we're going to go into is Honking Hippos. This deep brown. And on a Louise 148 brush, just like I did here, we're just going to start tapping the shadow into the shape we want. And I don't know if I said this, this is a no cut crease look because I am pressed for time. No, not pressed. It's just I'm going to get dinner and I'm not in the mood to cut no crease. So you gotta want to get it like that. And I'm just tapping that in. And you want to make sure you get the shadow as deep as it is in the pan. If you do this and you can see those white, you see the base between the shadow, it's not deep enough. It's not pigmented, you know, it's not deep enough. So you need to add more. So I'm basically just tapping the shadow into place so I can blend. We're going to go into the shade Chief's Island. And on another P. Louise 143 brush, we're going to go into that green shade called Chief's Island. We're going to use the 50-50 technique, okay? That is applying your shadow half on the base and half on the previous shadow like that to help diffuse or blend out the edge of the previous shadow. So, just like that, we're going to use the same technique for the whole look. Every look you do, you want to use that technique. That's going to get you a nice blend. Our last blend is the shade Vumbura Plains. Vumbura Plains. This shade here. And that's on a P. Louise 116 brush. Round. Like, I really like this color. Same process, half on the base, half on the previous shadow. Not going to do too much talking because I already don't have a lot of tutorials up because I hate editing and it takes a long time to freaking edit, especially when you're talking. So if I edit this, no, if I don't talk as much, it'll be up quicker because this is probably my third or first, second or third video of a Nomad Cosmetics video because I film them. It just the editing is what is just so yes, I have all the palettes, well not almost all of them, but I have all the recent launches. Just I film them and it's like the editing, and then I'm like, well, it already came out, so I shouldn't bother editing it. But yeah, I might edit the last one because I really love the Royal Europe launch. Like, that palette was so freaking pretty, and the look I did was, I just loved it. So I may upload that one first, then this one, or this one first and that one. So not sure, but okay. So our blend is done. We're gonna go back down a ladder and put the shades back to make it more to re-intensify our shadows. You do not want to leave this like this, and you better not leave this like this, or we're gonna have a problem. So we just did our last shade, so we go back down to the second color. Okay, we're gonna put it back. This time we're gonna kind of blow it out because this is now, our blend is gonna be re-intensified. So we're gonna kind of blow it out, make bigger blending motions and things like that. Okay. And then we're going to go back down into our first shadow. And then back up. And then back down. Back up. Back down. Until we are satisfied. And then we'll move on. So I'm going to go do that. And I'll be right back. And we're going to finish the second part of the eye. Okay. See how we got that going? I just put the shadows there. That is not blended. Okay. That's what we're going to be doing. And then I'm going to go in with the blank canvas paint from P. Louise. And like, kind of fill in the center because I want a nude there, not a white. So same shadows. We're going in with the honking hippos and just putting that right there, making a C shape. And then I went in with my Morphe M506 brush to just kind of quickly build it up and blend it out. And then back on that same brush for the shade Chief's island. And with this shade, you're going to start to follow the C shape, but also bring it out further. With the same 116 brush, we're going to go into Vumbra planes. I'm going to bring that around, and then I'll get a fluffy brush to pull it out. It was a Louise 120 brush. I can find it. Ow. Like this. Okay. So, you got the process. That's it of our blend. That's all the shadow we're going to use. Now, what are you going to do? Same process. Go back through the shadows. Get them all intensified and up and down the ladder till you satisfied. And then I'll be back. Or you're done for the next step. So, I will be back for the next step. Oh, okay, guys. So, we're going to go with the P. Louise blank canvas paint. Okay, see that? That's what we're going to be doing. If I can find a brush, I just took a fluffy brush to put it on there. But first, you want to pat out any creasing that you already have accumulated. Alright, just pat it out. No problem. Alright. I took a 118 brush. And I just went ahead and just laid that down. Don't be shy, we'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and basically remove the excess of any that paint. We don't want that built up. Now, the shade I went into to set the base, the paint is Towering Giraffe. This shade here. And to start that, I went on a P. Louise 7072 flat brush, looks like that, and went ahead and just did the edges of this. Like I said, don't worry about the edges of the blends being, you know, messed up, because we're going to go ahead and just, you know, put them back, basically. So then I just went here. I went in with the P. Louise 126 brush like that to apply the rest of the shadow. Here. And then I'll go in with the blending brush to blend it out. And I took this fluffy brush. This is the P. Louise 113 brush. Looks like that. And then went ahead and blend. Now I might do this process twice. Once I get the other blends on. Now I'm going to take the blends from our original shadow and just go ahead and start filling this in on the sides. We can do this shade here now, Crocodiles. Looks like this. Just kind of over the exposed part of the eye. Just a little. I'm going to do a liner. I don't know if I want to do a brown. I think a brown would work. Or a green. So I'm not sure. Okay. Have my dinner. We're back. So, as you can see, I went in with some big, bright yellow rhinestones. I've been wanting to play with these rhinestones since I got them 2 days ago, and I've been wanting to do something with yellow. I don't know, so I figured this is the best look to use them. this, I just put some of them in here. And I got this little case thing, of course, for my rhinestones. It's a 2-pack with like 28 little things from Amazon. Just because, you know, having the actual things that come in, whether if it's in a packet or like the little containers they come in, it adds up. So I needed something to put most of them in, but I went ahead and did that. And I don't think I showed it, but in case I didn't, I went in with the Louise paint, the crisp finish paint, and the color Sweet and Sour for our green liner moment we got going on. And then I went and set it with the color the second color we used, this color here, Chief's Island. I set it with this color here. And yes, I am Jesus. Yes, I'm okay. So for the last part here, I got some some PR that came last week from Half Magic Beauty, and they were 6 of the Chromeaddiction eye paints and liners. So I'm going to just take this one. This is one of the shimmers and the color ASMR. Okay, it looks like this on the back of the hand. It's a gold with yellow reflex, green reflex. So I'm going to use that to just add a little something in the center of where we got the shadow at, just on like a fluffy brush, just to add a little more sparkle. So let's see. Okay. Not too much. If it'll let me grab it, it's not letting me grab anything. Okay, so I'm going to go into this matte eye paint from Half Magic Beauty in the shade, I think, Frogalina. Yeah, Frogalina, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it looks like this. Just a green paint. Okay, I'm going to use that for the underneath my eye. And then I will go from there. So yeah. Okay. Yep, so we'll set it with the last shade we use. What is this? Bumbra Plains, this color here. Just gonna set it. It's just a P. Louise 127 brush. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye and finish the full face, and then we'll come back with the final looks and my final thoughts about the palette we're using tonight. And I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. Whoops! Before I get started, I want to show you guys, in case I forget, the lashes we are going to be using. If it don't want to focus, like, I need to forget this light together. These are the lashes we are going to be using tonight. These are the Epon lashes. I got them on Amazon for $8.99. And they're on Instagram if you want to look them up. But yep, these are the lashes. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. These are the lashes we are going to be using for tonight. Now, I shall return. And guys, we are done. I am obsessed with how this look came out. I'm loving the greens and the golds and the bolds and the yellows. Oh, I got to put rhinestones more places. Oh well. But I am really impressed with this look. I'm out of my makeup funk. Hopefully tomorrow I'm back on it, you know, doing stuff. But we're going to talk about the Nomad Cosmetics Okavango Safari palette, which is stunning. It's a very beautiful palette. The shades are amazing. The color story is amazing. I had no problems with the shadows. They blended just fine, just as all of her palettes do. They're pigmented, okay? And I was not expecting this type of color story to come up, but I guess it is time for it, you know, every now and then, because like I said, everything else is colorful, but I can see where she was going with the safari and then the colors. You don't see carnival, you don't see Be Perfect, you don't see Louise style color full looks at a safari. But I'm loving this look. I hope it was easy enough for you guys to follow. It's very simple, it was very quick, so I shouldn't have an excuse getting this up. But yes, so guys, let me know what you think about this look. I can't stop looking at me. Like, I'm loving that I'm learning how to do the inner corner flicks. I've been wanting to do that for so long, but I've been scared. But yes, so yellow rain snow, we good, we great. And yes, so guys, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you when I see you when I see you.
So fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights.